This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who... Fabian Ruiz!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Gavi touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
De Paul. Not the most convincing of passes. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is. But he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be one that brings everyone else into play. And
Martinez! And a chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Lautaro Martinez.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Ferran Torres. Gavi is onto this. Gavi! Against the crossbar. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, that would have gone down as a bit of a waste. You're in a great position and you end up massively frustrated.
Martinez to McAllister. Almada. Oh, just skips past his man. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Pedri. Gavi. And he's quick to get rid. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Cucurella. And Kubasi. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Fernandez. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to get it clear. Mikel Oyarzabal. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Laporte. Shifted it to the flank. And here's Oyarzabal. Fernandez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Laporte. Played out to the left flank. Tries from distance. Montiel. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Gavi. Oyarzabal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Can he get it through? Montiel picks it up out wide. He has found the way through. Skims one in. And that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. Laporte. Ferran Torres. It's run loose. Oh, he's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Spain have obviously gone down this shooting.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Fernandez. And he is dashing away. And Martinez! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
It's hit the crossbar. And he gets rid in a hurry. Cross in, looks like a good one. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Almada actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi plays it short. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Messi goes short. He's come in hard. Now, who's going to be first to this? Spain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ferran Torres, and the counter is on. Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates. Fernandez. Spread it left. He's picked his way through, takes a shot! And he's straight offside. Kubasi. Rodri.
Spain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Ah, he's given it away. Just eases him off the ball. Mikel Oyarzabal. Tries one from... It's hit the upright. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Aymeric Laporte really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Montiel. De Paul. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Paul with the delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. He's on it, can he get away? He's having a hit! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement.
2 added
Oh,
minutes
that's
has been
wonderful
indicated.
alertness. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That's destined for the flank. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Spain trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Aim forwards, and this is Messi. Fabian Ruiz, and it's Llorente. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Strokes it back. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's nice. Hangs in a cross. Llorente tries to clear. This looks promising. De Paul is flagged offside. Kubasi. Now Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Poor robust challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
They've played it short. Almada. Pau Kubasi gets a foot in here. Pau Kubasi makes a move down the right. Now it's Oyarzabal. That is ended up in no man's land. Spread out to the left. Nicely aimed pass. Knocks it into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kubasi, still chasing the game, trailing by one. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. That's going wide left. Romero cuts it out. Now it's Fernandez. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Montiel is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He'll try from distance! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Spain restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Gavi. Look at the space. Tries a shot! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Almada. Almada proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Try to gain this, all square again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There will be a throw-in. Mikel Oyarzabal currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Not the most accurate pass. Good take, and is he... And the finish! Oh, he's hit the bar! That's a good... Oh, Mada! That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
He's found a way through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Martinez. Almada. Gets a good foot in there. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's made its way to him. De Paul. Martinez. Chance here to counter. Tries to play it through. Caught offside that time. Goes looking wide. He is through here. Martinez. That's the keeper's ball. Kubasi. Here's Rodri. Pedri.
There will be 3 minutes added
Sports
time.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Shapes to shoot! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
McAllister. Now it's Fernandez. And he's worked it through. Messi, he's got away. Goes for a shot! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Spain played more